Rematch might be the most fun I've had in a sports game in years, but it's not without its issues. From extremely long matchmaking to some bugs and netcoding issues, it's been a bit bumpy in Rematch's early access. But when the game works, it's really fun. So today I thought I'd give you my first impressions on the game so far, before the game officially releases on June 19th. And hopefully by then, a lot of the issues that I'm having currently will be fixed. Also, make sure to stick around to the end of the video if you want to find out how you can participate in a giveaway I'm doing of Rematch. If you entered into the giveaway in the last video, don't worry, you're still in it. And I'll announce the winner in the next video before June 19th when the game releases officially. But for now, let's get into my first impressions. Guys, I'm slightly addicted to Rematch. I'll be honest, the beta, I put 50 hours across 2 open betas. And so far I've put 7 or 8 hours into the full game. But a lot of the same issues I was having during the beta are still present in the early access. There were some patch notes, there were some fixes for the early access launch, but there are still server issues with lag, netcoding, bugs with the ball, with players, and my biggest issue is the matchmaking. The matchmaking is taking forever on 5v5, especially on ranked 5v5 for some reason for me. I know some people aren't having this issue, some people are just having seamless transitions into matches, but for some reason 4v4 is the only game mode where I can get consistent matches without having to wait too long in a queue. It's extremely weird, and I had this issue in the beta when it came to matchmaking for 5v5 and ranked matches. It could be a region thing, it could be a game thing, I'm unsure what it actually is, but I'm seeing some people also comment the same thing, that they're having issues with matchmaking and such. But those are really the only issues I've had with the game. For the most part, I'd say 80 to 90% of the time, the game is fine, and I'm having so much fun with it. This game is so good. It is the best sports game in over 10 years. The movement is fun, the ball play is fantastic, you can do tactics. When your teammates actually play as a team and you pull off some sick passes, some sick goals, it's so satisfying. This game's movement system, this game's fluidity when it comes to the gameplay is top notch. Seriously, Slow Clap knocked it out of the park with this one. Rematch is a lot of fun. I would highly recommend this game to anyone that enjoys team-based sports games. Even if you're not a fan of football, you can still have a lot of fun with this game because the gameplay is so satisfying, the entry level is quite low, and I'd say the skill ceiling is not too high. You can get good at this game quite quickly if you take the time to practice and actually try and pull off some more difficult moves, some more difficult tactics. The game also has a range of customization to it, honestly quite a bit more than I was expecting to start with. Some of it is a little generic and how you going, but most of it I'm vibing with. And obviously right now you can get Ronaldinho as a special skin, but you do have to use the premium currency to get him, and in Australian dollars he's about 15 Australian dollars. So a little bit pricey in my opinion for a skin, but every microtransaction in this game is completely cosmetic. It is completely optional. It's only if you want to support the devs or have some kind of special skin like Ronaldinho, or maybe you want to buy another piece of clothing, hairstyle, whatever it might be. You can use premium currency, or you can get a free currency, which is actually very easy to get. I've unlocked quite a few customization items already and haven't had too much trouble. The pass is fairly easy to unlock things for. As you can see, I do have the premium stuff unlocked, but that's because I had a Captain Pass ticket from my code for the game. If you wanted all the premium stuff, again, you're gonna have to use real money for that. But honestly, everything in the free category is worth it already. I think the business model for this game is fine. A lot of people are calling for it to go free to play or change up some of the things when it comes to its business model. I don't agree. I think $43 or whatever it was for Australians, I think it's 30 US. That's absolutely fine. That's more than worth it. It's quite cheap when you look at other games that come out and are priced at $70, $80, $90. For Rematch to be that cheap and have this much replayability, to be this good, I think it's a little ridiculous for people to be calling for the game to be free to play, especially when all the microtransactions in the game are optional. They're all cosmetics. There's plenty of cosmetics to get in the game just by playing it, and the gameplay loop is too fun. The devs deserve success, and if this is the business model that they've chosen, I think it's a really good one for them to succeed, to earn lots of money, to make sure that the game lasts a long time. A lot of people are comparing Rematch to Rocket League. Rocket League has been out for 10 years now. If Rematch has a chance of matching that, I think this is the best business model for the game. Now, a bit more diving into the gameplay. I'm not sure if I've just gotten better at the game or if they've made it a little easier to do some of the trickier moves from the beta to the early access launch. Some of the aerial stuff I feel like I'm pulling off a little easier. Passes feel a bit more fluid, but that could just be me. That could just be me getting better at the game. But it's extremely fun and extremely satisfying when you pull off these moves, when you use that interconnected team play, running out on the wing, passing into the box, someone does a bicycle kick into the goal and you're all celebrating. That is so satisfying, and it's something this game does so well. And the adrenaline you can get from some of these high intensity matches when the game is so close, when you're going into overtime, when it's a 1-goal difference, it's an equalizer. We've had a few last minute goals with like 5 seconds left on the clock to win it or to equalize. So satisfying. And I feel like they're more satisfying than if you played FIFA, for example, and you tried to get those moments from those games. It's not as satisfying in those, but in this, when it's all online, you're facing real people, it's very tight matches. It's an extremely fun experience. And honestly, I'm really disappointed that I can't find a ranked match. I've tried so hard to get ranked matches to work and I just haven't had any luck, because I think ranked is going to be the most satisfying in this game. And I can't wait to see the esports scene explode on Rematch. I think the pro scene is going to be one of the most satisfying to watch. And this game really lends itself to a competitive format, more so than other games where esports exists. Plus, I love how grounded this game is. It's very simple. It's not doing too much. It's not too over the top. One of the issues I had with Rocket League was if you couldn't do aerials, you were basically stuck at gold or platinum level. To progress any further, you basically had to learn how to play the game in the air. And as satisfying as that is, as satisfying as it was to get to that level, having Rematch be at a sort of lower skill ceiling, I'd say, or at least feel more attainable to get to those higher ranks, to get really good at the game, I think is going to make the game really, really satisfying for those casual players. And it's probably going to sell a lot better than if the game had a higher skill ceiling, if it was not as attainable to pull off these moves, to pull off these passes, these goals, to get good at dribbling. It's all very simple, which makes it easier to get good at. So I think whether you want to be a more casual player, just dive into a few matches, have a bit of fun and then jump out, or if you want to get really good, you want to become like a pro player, both are really, really achievable in this game. This game lends itself to both really well, and I think it's going to be extremely popular and probably going to stick around for years to come. The hype on this game is honestly insane, and I can't wait to see where it goes and where it progresses from here, because right now, besides those issues that I mentioned at the start of the video, it is really fun and really solid. Hopefully all those issues that I did mention at the start get fixed pretty soon. Hopefully by launch, most of those are fixed. The devs are very involved in the community. You can submit bug reports really easily, and they're actively replying to messages in the Discord and such. So I think this game is going in a good direction. I think the dev team behind it is really, really solid. So I really don't see this game falling flat on its face. I think it's going to be a peak sports game that will last years. But if you want to pick up the game for yourself, please use my affiliate link in the description. It will help me out a lot. If you want to enter into the giveaway, please like the video, subscribe for more Rematch, comment down below what you're most excited about in Rematch. Is it playing with your friends? Is it a certain gameplay mechanic? Let me know in the comments down below. If you do all three, you'll be entered into the giveaway and the winner will be announced in my next video before June 19th. But for now, those were my first impressions. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Are you enjoying the game so far if you've played it? Have you had any issues? Have you had a smooth experience? Let me know in the comments down below. Become a member today if you want to support me in another way. You get early access videos and live streams. And thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!